The Jackets play their first outdoor game tomorrow night, again facing off against the Red Wings. But just last month in Chicago, a historic ballpark was transformed into an outdoor ice hockey rink.
And the Ohio State women's team was among the select group of players who got to take to the ice outside. NBC4's Samantha Bender shares reactions from players who called it a surreal experience. Sam.
Jen, Jared, home runs and touchdowns are typically made underneath the bright lights of Ohio Stadium and Wrigley Field. But if you're lucky, you can catch a game of hockey. The Ohio State women's ice hockey team is still coming off the high from playing on Wrigley Field.
The buzz around it and the team was just unreal.
Our coach told us, I think, in film, and everyone's jaws dropped to the floor.
Forwards Sloan Matthews and Jocelyn Amos say nothing compares to playing in the same venue where other great athletes have made history.
Everyone was just so excited to be able to be playing outdoors in front of that many people.
Matthews says while they couldn't see the fans in the stadium, they could hear them. Especially after their game-winning goal against Wisconsin, a rematch of last year's national championship game.
It was definitely a nail-biter, and since 2 days before we had gotten pretty beat by them, it was really awesome to come back out with even more fight and not go down without a swing.
Overtime shootout, the crowd's going crazy. It was like storybook ending for sure.
Preparations for an outdoor game look a bit different, especially when it comes to lighting, ice conditions, and the temperature.
We got extra wool socks. We layered up underneath.
Especially if you're playing at night, it's kind of hard to see when the puck is in the air, especially for the goalies. They really have to adjust.
Now, as the Blue Jackets prepare to face off against the Detroit Red Wings at the Horseshoe tomorrow, all eyes will be on them.
They also do kind of have big expectations for playing in the shoe where football just brought home the Natty. So trying to live up to that, I think it's going to be a lot of nerves and excitement for them.
Hockey hasn't been Columbus's main sport. You obviously look at football when you think of Ohio State, but I think this will help put hockey on the map and just continue to grow it.
The team has won 2 of the past 3 national titles in women's hockey. Tomorrow, the OSU football team and women's hockey team will be honored right here at Ohio Stadium during the Stadium Series. Local for you from Ohio Stadium, I'm Samantha Bender, NBC4.